Hello everyone, this is the Undying Nephilim, and today I have a few things to show. First, we will take a look at the next faction to get an overhaul, the Moblins. The Moblins are one of the most frequent recurring enemies in the Zelda series, and I would personally go as far to say that they are the iconic enemy creatures of the entire series, the orcs of Hyrule, if you will. With so many different incarnations, there was a ton of pre-existing material that I could pull designs and ideas from, and this sort of led to the Moblins' main theme being variety, both in the visual appearance of many of their units, and also the types of units available to them. Everything from swarms of tiny mini-blins to the giant, towering Hinox monsters can be found in their roster. And every unit type, with the exception of mages and support units, shows up in some form. Another awesome innate bonus to all Moblin units is that they deal much more charge damage when they collide with an enemy, so this encourages a much more aggressive and brutal approach to battle when a player decides to take the helm with them. Another feature that will be showing up in the next version of the game is a feature that previously existed, but now it's being expanded on a bit, and that is the unearthing of Armos statues from ruins and dungeons. Currently, players will be able to unravel several different varieties of these constructs from the series. First up is the Death Mountain variety of the Armos, which first showed up in Ocarina of Time. These small statues have a very powerful charge attack, and they're able to hop right into enemy formations and disrupt their positioning, so they're really good at disrupting defensive lines and other enemies that are bunkering down into a stable position against enemies. And then the second variety of Armos that is showing up is the Twilight Princess version. These ones are a lot more slower than the Death Mountain variety, but they have a powerful melee attack that can hit multiple enemies at once and send them flying around through the air. And then lastly, the Beamos from A Link to the Past will make an appearance. These tall looming statues, as in the game they originated from, they're unable to unleash this powerful burning beam attack from a distance, and they can light pretty much anything on fire instantly. The Zuna NPC faction have also been overhauled, and they will be in the next version of the game. Two of their units are returning with makeovers, those units being the Tridentiers and their crossbowmen. They also now have a rapid-fire ballista in their army, so any of the players that absorb their faction will be able to hire these three units and add them to their armies. Several new mercenaries will also be showing up in this new version, such as the Forest Blins. These guys used to be a unit in the Moblins roster, but they're now an independent mercenary that can be hired by other factions, including the Moblins, of course. Some other mercenaries that will be making an appearance are the Dead Hands and the Stall Children. These two creatures can be hired by shadow factions such as the Stalfos and Icona. And there's also a few other surprises hidden in the game as well. I don't want to spoil everything for you guys. There's been a few other small fixes to the game too. Previously the Goma caretakers and the Toke slingers were causing crashes for several people because of a few missing animations, but they've been fixed, and hopefully they won't be causing any more problems for anyone. This new version will be released to the public a month from the day that this video is posted. Patrons will of course have instant access to it immediately, so they can go download it right now. And if you'd like to become a patron, here's a link to my Patreon. Every little bit helps, and I would love to make this my full-time job one day. No more delays, and I can just keep churning the stuff out as fast as possible. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like some of the new features that will be showing up, and until next time, have a good one.